This plot of land on Park Avenue near Wick Park in Youngstown used to be 3 vacant houses. They've since been demolished, and the plot is now an urban farm run by Nicole Richards and Rick Price.
We got the lease in November, but we started the cleanup in the spring. And this is our 3rd year in business, but we're our 1st year at this location.
Richards and Price are co-owners of GardenView Acres.
I started out working at Iron Roots Urban Farm on Canfield Road for YNDC. I would drive by there every day on my way to school at YSU, and I saw a greenhouse go up one day, and I decided I needed to figure out what was going on there.
That's how we met. I had started my own farming business in McDonald. I was renting my neighbor's farm. I just was looking for a side business to do, and it just kind of exploded into like a full-time business. When we met, we joined forces, and now we're together in one business, my husband and I. What we did is we just cleaned out all the trash. We have rock piles and piles like way in the back here. And we also hired somebody that had like a plow and a till because we don't have like major farming equipment. We just have small hand tillers.
It does something good for the lots. Instead of it just sitting there empty, growing grass, the city doesn't have to maintain it. And it just looks good for the community. I think it brings up the morale of everyone in the neighborhood.
Right now, since it's the beginning of the season, we're in the process of just planting everything out. So we have some marigolds, we have tomatoes, we have some snow peas, turnips and radishes, and then we're in the process of finishing out the other side of the lot.
But this isn't the only plot of land Price and Richards farm.
We have this lot right here. We have 16 raised beds behind the kitchen incubator. We also have, we rent a location on the south side. We rent part of Iron Roots Urban Farm. We have a hoop house and 2 fields there, and then we also we have another lot that we're in the process of acquiring.
We are behind the Commonwealth Kitchen Incubator. This is one of our locations. We grow mostly herbs and onions here.
The couple utilizes the Commonwealth Kitchen Incubator on Elm Street to produce value-added products to sell at farmers markets, ranging from baked goods to seasonings.
We basically can just pick it straight from here, take it right inside, and make it there and bring it to market the next day. It helps a lot. It helps us save on waste. We're not throwing as much away. We're able to do something with stuff we can't sell as produce, and it's something you can't get a lot of places. It's hard to find a commercial kitchen you can rent out.
And for many urban farmers, startup costs can be daunting.
Land is so expensive for beginning farmers. It's easier for us to rent right now, so we can build up our business and then eventually buy our own land. I looked at rural land because I thought, that's where I'd been mainly farming. And it's about, average $15,000 an acre. Once you buy your acreage, you have to have your infrastructure put in. They make you put that in your loan, your farm service loan, and your equipment. I mean, you're looking at like a huge loan, and that's a lot of overhead. But other things that go into it, seed, we had to buy tillers, like hand tillers.
Joining the farmers market circuit also has its costs.
Tents, tables, when you go to the markets, you have to have all that equipment. A truck. But
Price says the reward is well worth the effort.
It's a lot of fun. It's good to see the people who are eating the food that you've produced. They like to get to know you and to know the person who's putting food on their table.